thing I'm going to do is sanitize my hands. Make sure to cover all surfaces, rubs until dry. The skill is order dependent, so you have to put it on a certain way. I'll put my gown on first. Make sure to fasten the neck, whether you have a Velcro fasten or a tie. You have to cover your backside as completely as possible. And then tie at the waist. Then you're going to put your gloves on. So you want to make sure that your wrists are completely covered. So just pull your gown down just a little bit and then hold on to it while you put your glove on. Then it kind of gets tucked up in there. But all right, so now I'm ready to get my supplies. I have alcohol swab, my paper towel, my graduate, and then you need the pen and the recording sheet. Hello, Mrs. Perry. It's Leanne, your CNA, and I'm here to empty your catheter bag. Go ahead and pull your curtain. Check the brakes. All right. I'm going to go ahead and raise your bed. Move your table over a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put this barrier on the floor underneath the catheter bag. Make sure when you're emptying the catheter that the tubing does not touch anything. It has to stay clean, so make sure to hold on to that while you open it up. Make sure to empty it completely. All right, take your alcohol swab, clean off the tubing, and then you're going to put it back into the holder. I'm going to go ahead and lower the bed. All right, Mrs. Perry, here is your call light and your water. I'm going to open your curtain. I'm going to head over to my sink. Just get rid of my paper towel and my alcohol swab. So I want to put this on a flat surface, and I want to measure at eye level. 200. You're going to record this where it says urinary output. Make sure your name is printed on your recording sheet and sign the bottom. All right, I'm going to go ahead and empty this. In real life, this would be a toilet, but this is state board, so we're just going to put it in the sink. We're going to rinse it and then dry it with a paper towel. Just return this to storage. I'm going to go ahead and leave my water running just to remind me to wash my hands at the end. All right, so it's time to remove. I'm just going to pull my gown up out of my gloves a little bit. All right, you want to pinch at the palm. And then you want to reach next to your skin, underneath the glove, remove the glove. This is going to go into the trash. I'm going to unfasten my gown. I'm going to unfasten the neck. All right, so I have to reach inside the gown, so you're not touching the outside at all. Then you want to pull your hand out and roll the gown, keeping the soiled area on the inside. And make sure to pull this other hand out and then throw this in the trash. And then I'm ready to wash my hands. Okay. I want to wet my hands first. Put your soap on. All right, you're going to rub your hands together, and you will need to do this for at least 20 seconds. So just make sure to check the clock, or you could sing Happy Birthday or Twinkle Twinkle to yourself twice. So interlace your fingers, the top surfaces of your hands, get your thumbs, fingernails, fingertips, and then get your wrists. Make sure you're not touching the sink or the faucet. And you want to rinse with your fingers pointing down. Try not to flick your fingers because you could accidentally touch the sink. Just let them drip a little bit. You're going to grab some paper towels. Dry your hands thoroughly. Put those in the trash. Then you're going to take a clean, dry paper towel and turn off your faucet. and then I'm complete with the skill.